The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
England against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, this really is the place to be. Wembley Stadium. Wembley Stadium connected by EE, as it's officially known. The home, the symbol of English pride, prestige and passion. And that gets things running. Well, plenty has been said and written about Steven Gerrard's many talents, but if you had to pick out one strength in particular, Jim, what would that be?
His never-say-die leadership, something that's shone through in so many crucial moments.
And it's about more than just the critical goals he's scored down the years.
It's about having the strength to keep going no matter what, and the ability to inspire your teammates to do the same.
Oh, he's been caught napping! Swings it across. That's a decent clearance.
That's good pressing, it's really squeezing everything.
And he plays one through. Alexander-Arnold. Rice. Now it's Kane. And here's Foden, and he's managed to get free. Oh, good! It's Kane! Goal, England! And that was his 20th goal for this team. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And we have our very first corner. Can he get it through? Crosses it in, and he's there to clear it. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Gordon, the first quarter of an hour gone. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Threads one in. Foden.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Alexander-Arnold promptly onto that, and that is that. Gerrard. Dunk is always scanning the pitch for targets. Oh, crossbar! And that has been knocked clear. Gerrard. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Gordon. Rice. This looks promising. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Murphy. Now it's Foden. Into the channel. He's in a great position here. delivers the ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Lampard. Now, can they get him away? Great ball if he can get there. Oh, that's fabulous. And the shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Lampard clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's their second corner of the game. Dunk gets it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Foden. Shaw. And that looks a decent ball. Taken back almost at once. Great chance! Oh, good finish. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
It shoots! Goal, England! Into the lead once more. That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
England leading now. This chance, surely! And he's stuck it away. They're level in a trice.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
It is compellingness, utterly compelling.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Lampard, searching pass he's played there. Cole, he's found a way through. Ferdinand gets it clear. Not the most accurate pass. Tries to play it through. O'Reilly showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And he's quick to return it. Oh, good take in a good area.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Early ball out from the back. Ferdinand is very much of the non-shell pass school of defending. Kane. England claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. And this could be the final action of the first half. Pickford gets his hands on it, and the danger. And that signals the end of the first period. England are finally getting a much-needed break. It's been absolutely breathless stuff so far. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, I can tell you it's been a wonderful watch, Peter. I'm not complaining. The goals just seem to keep on coming. It clearly means that defending hasn't been at its best, but you know what I'm like when it comes to defending.
It's a really enthralling 45 minutes, beautifully poised for the 45 to follow. The score at half-time, 2-2. The second half is up and running. And this is Kane. Palmer is onto this. Takes a shot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Well, at one stage, he was being bodied.
Could be danger here. Kane.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
No, that's been intercepted. Foden. Now it's Kane. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball.
Gordon really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Now that's well seen too. Konsa. Lampard with his sights permanently trained on that bottom corner. Real chance here. Big chance, corner. Corner number 3 coming up. England have the chance to go the other way. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, the ball's come loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. No foul, says the referee. England really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. Alexander-Arnold. Looking for options for movement. Palmer. He has found the way. Goes for a shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Kane. Cross to the back post. And he gets rid in a hurry. Takes a shot.
The attendance for this match was
A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
England really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Rice has given away a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card. And that's it. So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, this really is the place to be. Wembley Stadium. Wembley Stadium connected by EE, as it's officially known, the home, the symbol of English pride, prestige and passion. So straight into the action.
For me, Peter, Steven Gerrard's game is all about courage. It's a word he himself uses a lot. He's always urging everyone around him to have a go on the ball and not be afraid.
And he absolutely practices what he preaches in that respect.
He does, indeed. And I think he's...
Shot, surely! Oh, quite a hit and quite a touch too.
Alexander-Arnold certainly made the right decision there to hit it first time. I had the feeling he might try it the way the ball arrived.
Schneider. And this is Ibrahimovic. And that's a throw-in. And it's De Rossi. Gibbs-White. Now it's Murphy. He's shifting through the gears here. Not where it came from. Goes for a shot! It's anyone's ball now. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And a shot! Goal, England! And there is your opener. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
Madrid are already chasing the game, they didn't envisage that. Gibbs-White. Rummenigge, nicely weighted ball. Now that's well seen too. England leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Passes short and sharp. And that interception was most necessary. Now it's Schneider. Ribéry. Gerrard looking for the chance to skim one in from range. Looking here to chip it through. Referee's had a good look and given a corner.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Schneider goes short. And it's Maldini. And this is Ibrahimovic. Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that.
Tries to pass it through. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Can he get on the end of this? Just eases him off the ball. Colwill.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Gordon. Gibbs-White. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And that was very necessary. And it's Rice. That's Gerrard. Oh, that's well spotted. Ibrahimovic.
This is the time you need that pace.
Rice. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Gerrard. Here's Gordon. Nice sequence of passes, this. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Ribéry is looking to influence the game from out wide. No, that's been intercepted. And now the breakaway. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Now it's Schneider. De Rossi. And here's Ribéry. Colwill does well to get it back. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, that's superb. Ribéry tries to play it through. England are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Now that looks a decent ball. Murphy's cross. Oh, what has happened here?
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Ferdinand. Colwill. And it's Gerrard. Gibbs White. He is just caressing the ball. He's through here.
There will be 1 minute.
And this is Sneijder. Rummenigge. Maldini. And the referee has signalled for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Just a quick reminder
England
today,
leading
please
by
refrain
1
from
at the
parking
break.
outside this stadium.
On the evidence
Thank you
of
very
what
much
we've
for your
seen,
cooperation.
they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
England just about ahead. 1-0 at the break. So let's get the ball rolling. England currently ahead by the smallest of margins. For Ribéry. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. That's the throw. And that's definitely not his best. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Played with finesse. That is ended up in no man's land. Alexander-Arnold. Colwill. Rice. This is a promising build-up. And he's quick to return it. No way through there. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Rice. Out towards the flank. And this is Kane. Van Dijk with the clearance. And here's Gordon, and here's Murphy. And he's gone backward here.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Ambitious ball here. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Madrid appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple. Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Where it came from. Passing is crisp and sharp. That's really well cleared. Oh, good spread. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's not looking good, Peter. You can't just stop playing once you've gone ahead. You're letting the opposition know that you can be got at, and they can so easily raise the pace and tempo to do just that.
Incoming delivery. Murphy is onto this. He's having a hit! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
Substitution for England, number 21.
The two coaches are signalling changes here,
Number
both at the
11,
same time.
Jacob Murphy. Number 18, Gordon. Coming on the field,
Thuram
number
has quite the
19,
footballing brain. He's
Solanke.
almost never
Number
outsmarted.
14, Rashford.
England
Number
do
7,
have options available on the bench if they
Substitution.
want to go that way. Knocks it out wide. Looking to play him in. Now it's Palmer. Rice.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
And here's Palmer.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Defending of the desperate variety. Now it's Solanke. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Can he get it through? Oh, he's found support out wide. Rashford picks it up out wide. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Mateus cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes. Madrid really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Looking for the run. Bale gets into a good position. Hangs one in. This could be their final throw of the dice. The message is simple: defend this with your lives. And now they can spring out of defence.
There will be one
Dixon,
minute
an
added
ad
time.
synonymous with solidity. Not too much more here than seeing up. And time is up. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Gibbs White voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
Volunteers for each block, please.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, there's a terrific, edgy atmosphere here. The crowd trying to lift England's spirits. Fans waving flags, everybody feeling truly positive about the day. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff.
Javier Zanetti will be having a very busy game for sure, Peter. He'll be raiding the flanks all game long, if he's allowed to, of course. But if he starts beating people and getting balls into the box consistently...
Tries a shot! Goal! England! England take the lead. So smooth. A signature finish.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Nicely shaped ball. And he's had it nicked away. Gerrard. This is a promising build-up. Cafu. And he's forced to go back. Over to the other side.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
Jordi Alba. Stam. To Gerrard. Ferdinand calmly anticipates. England leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Not the most convincing of passes. Colwill. Jacob Murphy. Colwill. And it's Ferdinand. And Dixon. And it's Alexander-Arnold. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Gerrard. England currently a goal to the good, and with the lion's share of the ball. And he was quick to react. Jordi Alba is looking to influence the game from out wide. Rice. Kane. That's put paid to the danger. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Back where it came from. And there's green grass ahead of him. Defending of the desperate variety.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Not the most accurate pass. And here's Kane. Gerrard. Goes looking wide. Played back into the centre. Murphy. Kimmich. Koller. Gerrard. That is good strength. And he's there to clear it. Gordon. Gordon, who's set up one goal so far.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
And he's quick to return it. Can he get onto this? Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Oh, that's well spotted. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And they win it back again.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Gerrard. Gordon. And here's Foden. Oh, good take in a good area.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he cuts out the supply. That is good alertness. Colwill. And it's Ferdinand. Now it's Gordon. Pass is just off target. He's trying to hit the front line here. And it's Jordi Alba. He's a sharp little ball here. Foden. And that is the end of the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
I'm afraid to tell you
England
that
up by one goal at the halfway point.
Whistle today.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
England are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's towering header! Oh, crossbar! And he's managed to gift it back. Oh, that's fabulous. He's had it taken off him. Kimmich. To Jordi Alba. Owen. He's found space here. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And we have our very first corner. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Chiellini. And that has put paid to that.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
That's been cut out, well played. Gerrard looking for the chance to skim one in from range. And that was nowhere near his best. Now it's Murphy, thinks one through. Shot a goal!
England have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
And he's there to get it away. Can he get it through? This looks promising. The cut back. Defending of the desperate variety. England are still that goal to the good. And he's picked it up out wide. He's got away. Colwill gets across and deals with it. Colwill did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Koller. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Dixon. Kane needing to deal with defending that's more up close and personal.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
No, that's been intercepted. Koller. That's destined for the flank. Jordi Alba. In towards the back stick. Pickford claims it. Safe hands.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Substitution for England. Number 11.
The two coaches are
Jacob
signalling
Murphy.
changes here, both at the same time.
Kane. Number 20. Phil Foden.
Eze plays it short,
Number 18. Gordon.
and it's Eze.
Coming on the field.
Now
Number
there's a
22.
fine ball,
Eze.
played with finesse.
Number
Oh,
19.
important interception.
Solanke.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Gibbs-White. Substitution.
They need to
in
play
progress.
this quicker in transitions like this.
They're urging him to shoot. Now the delivery. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Eze. England do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. 75 minutes played. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Ferdinand. Back where it came from. He's found a way through. This might spell danger.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Colwill. England leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. Alexander-Arnold. Crosses it in here. A header! Oh, good finish! And surely that does it! Perfect time! Decisive strike! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
England are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Keep the ball and you win the game, it really is that simple. Ferdinand. O'Reilly. Good ball, good take. Zanetti does really well to win the ball there. Owen. Ferdinand kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Gibbs-White, and it's O'Reilly. Passes coming off in quick succession here. That's a lovely, neat pass. Short changes him with that pass. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. England are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving of their efforts. Foden.